Hey, thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I'm going to be replacing an outlet, a wall outlet. The first thing you want to do is take a flathead screwdriver and just take off the cover plate. Do not touch anything inside. What you want to do is, you could use your cell phone, just take a couple of pictures, one of each side. Then go to your local hardware store and pick up a new outlet. And once you're done taking the pictures, put the cover plate back on so nobody sticks their finger in there or pet sticks his nose in there. And we'll put this back on. I am at the circuit panel box. If you look, you should have written on a sticker inside the box of the receptacle you're trying to cut power to. For me, it's number 11. So what I'm going to do is shut off number 11 breaker. Now, if you don't know which breaker controls the outlet you're switching, turn off the main to the entire house. This way you'll be positive that there's no power to that outlet. But in my case, I know which breaker it is, so I just shut off that specific breaker. Turned off the breaker. Now, just to verify that there is no power coming to this outlet, you could use a multimeter. If you don't have a multimeter, you can plug a lamp into the outlet and just verify that the lamp is not turning on. And if that's the case, you're good to go. So we're going to take off the face plate again, the cover plate. Cover plate is off. Now there are two screws, one at the top, one at the bottom. We're going to take those off. That's holding the outlet in. Okay, both screws are out. This is the replacement outlet. You just want to kind of compare it to the one that's in the wall. On mine, the green screw down here is for the grounding wire, which is the copper wire that's on the left of the old outlet. And just make sure they match up. And they do. Now what you want to do is just basically pull the outlet out of the wall a little bit. And then we're going to take off the screw for the grounding wire and the top screw that's holding on the white wire. The grounding wire is off and the white wire is off as well. The only one we have left is the black wire down here. So we're going to proceed to take that one off now. You can loosen it all the way. Now we'll proceed to put the new one on. Just make sure the green screw for the grounding wire is on the left side as you're looking at it. And we're going to hook that on now. Okay, just going to hook that grounding wire right over the green screw. And then screw that on nice and tight. Okay, and you're just going to hook the white wire to the top screw. And tighten that screw down. Okay. Now we have our black wire hooked on the bottom screw on the right side. And we're going to tighten that down. You just want to make sure all the screws are nice and snug. Okay. And now we're going to put it back into the receptacle box. Going to push it in. Line up the top screw and the bottom screw, and then screw that in. We have the new outlet in. It's all tightened down. Just make sure these screws are nice and snug so there's no movement or play in the outlet itself. Then you're going to take your cover plate and put that back on and screw it in. And the next step is to go turn the breaker back on. This was the problem I was actually having, which is why I switched it out. Whenever I would plug anything into the old outlet, it would be loose. It wouldn't have a good grip. And then my wife was vacuuming and smoke started coming out of here, the bottom. So just to nip anything in the bud, I figured I'd switch it out. So if this video helped, I hope it did. Click on the like button if you wouldn't mind, and consider subscribing. I welcome your feedback. If you want to leave a comment, that would be great. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.